Welcome back. Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris has often been accused of stealing the economic policies of former President Donald Trump. But if you look just a bit closer, she appears to be taking a page from a different world, up north in Canada. For more insight on this, let's bring in the host of the Charbon Report, Michael Charbon. Michael, many Americans may forget that Harris lived in Canada for a decent part of her childhood, and that may be the reason for the economic philosophy of Justin Trudeau that's mirrored all throughout her economic proposals, from canceling medical debt to providing government-funded loans for first-time homebuyers. Do you see the similarities here? Or is there anything that's mirrored here as how Canada is doing things and what Harris wants to do here in America?
So on April 1st, Trudeau imposed a 23% carbon tax. He raised capital gains from 50% to 67%. Poilievre, the Conservative, said it's going to cost Canadians $20 billion. And tomorrow, when the Canadian Parliament takes effect, his government is looming. I mean, if you look at what went on, Kaching Kamala is carrying forward most of Biden's tax policies. Higher taxes for business, higher taxes for earners. Harris wants to raise capital gains to 28% and proposes a 25% tax on unrealized gains, and corporate by 21 to 28. Oh, that'll attract a lot of people. You know what, John? They have the same thing, both what's happening with Harris and with Trudeau. I call it the economic Superman effect, because when you tax the farmer, taxes fertilizer, his seeds, taxes gas, tax the truck driver who's delivering the product to market, and then tax the consumer, you've got economic Superman effect. That's up and away, and your taxes are gone. This is what it is. And this foolish scenario raised groceries by 20% on both of us. We're both in a mortgage situation, crippling homeowners. And if you look at our rampant visa overstays, our illegal aliens, and you guys with 18 million people who've invaded your southern border, food banks are in dire states. Your hospitals are in critical condition, and that creates severe food insecurity, which creates desperation, and then you have hunger, and hunger breeds violence and crime just to survive.
Yeah,
and you have last month, 2 million Canadians went to a food bank, John.
And you see with this, the leader of the opposition, Pierre, he wants to do something more like Trump does, right? He's trying to get rid of some of these taxes, trying to make it more advantageous for the middle class. Your thoughts on just maybe the similarities between Trump and Poilievre?
Well, Poilievre comes up with a realistic solution and a common sense platform, very much like Trump. We want to make taxes lower. We want to increase housing starts. We want to get a hold of inflation. We want to stop giving money away to foreign governments, John. And we want to be able to engage Canadians to build their own economy and don't make the government the chooser of the winners, John.
That's exactly right. Michael Charbon, we have to leave it there. We're out of time, but always a pleasure. Love having you on and giving us that insight of Great White North. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. That's going to do it here for Sunday Report. Stay with us. A Sunday Agenda with Lydia Serrani starts right now.